What's up? We made it. It's another Thursday. Hello, Marilyn and Linda. Yes, I hope everything goes well. James, what's up? There's Renee. Hello, back door. Mary. Hey, what's up, Mary? Let's see. Oh, where lost my thing. There's Debbie. Rosa. Cocktail. Pemets. Birdie. Hello, everybody. Yo, Max. Love. Divorce Day, what's up? There's Mayhem. How you doing, man? You hanging in there? Are you able to cough and sneeze and, and spit yet? Day at a time. There you go. There you go. It's all we can do, right? One day at a time. We actually were lucky. We had a rain-free day today. The sock puppets. uh, we're going to talk about the Tater today. Got some other people we can chat about. Let's see. Where? Damn it. What's going on with the new YouTube roles? Will it affect Timmy Boy? New roles? I didn't know there was any new roles. I heard some new stuff, but yeah, I didn't get anything about new roles. I don't know, but then again, I haven't been paying attention. I've been doing all kinds of other shit. Oh, good. I'm not the only one in the dark then. Hello, it's me. Iowa rest area. Waiting. Miss Vicky, hello. How is it in your neck of the woods? You getting rain or anything? We had a rain-free day. I just got a thing on my alert that we're supposed to be getting a few rainy days in a row, starting on Saturday. Oh, so you heard about the new rules? I didn't hear about the new rules, but yeah. What's up, Jordy? Yeah, we had some flash flood warnings, but I mean we get rain. We had some rain, but it's just little showers here and there. I know somewhere close by, not too far away, they were having some flash flooding stuff, but right here where I am wasn't too bad. What's up, Pool Paws? Tar Heels. We don't need no stinking rules. Yeah, I wasn't too YouTubey today. Oh. Well, that's not me, that's for sure. What's funny is when there's those cookie cutter, what, 4 or 5 voices, and a video pops up and they're talking, and it's, hey, that's Darling. Another one, hey, that's Atomic Sage. It's funny when you hear those same voices for so many channels. know. It may, yeah, I don't know. I have to look into it and read about it. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Bike Life? Yeah, I haven't been too YouTubey. I've been doing all kinds of other shit. Rained all month when I was in Illinois. Yeah, we've been having rain. Molly McGregor, what's going on? Raining in north of Illinois again. Didn't cool it off, though. Yeah. Forgot to set something up for the morning. No, didn't miss anything, really. Wow. What we got going on here?
Yay!
First of all, thank you. Nomadic Fanatic Slurp Matrix video did not have Diane logo, which he keeps burning to the screen. Did the epic rain wash her image off the screen? And did she ask Tater to eat a vegetable and he got angry? Now that's funny. I don't mind you're so much scrolly because there is cool human behind it. What's up, Orange Belly? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I have to read. I don't know what's going on. I knew there's some new things happening as far as sponsors and all that crap. But yeah, I didn't hear anything about any other new rules. But again, like I said, I haven't been paying attention. I have some YouTube Premium NFL ticket. I have a good deal going on. That's cool. Anybody been getting anything from the Amazon Day, Prime Days? Just pour a nice glass of Arnold Palmer iced tea and have a pour of Eddie's lemon vodka. Oh, there you go. Tastes just like a Long Island iced tea. Ooh. Am I an Ozzy fan? Yes, I am. I am definitely an Ozzy fan. We're due for heat wave next week, they say. High 90s or 100 plus. Yeah. The hate of summer here in New York City area. Heat, sweat, and friggin' bugs. Yeah, the bugs, man. Ugh. So Brain Doc said no MS, but vascular something. Start brain PT next week. Oh, no shit. You have proof that you have a brain. That's funny. One day at a time, he said, Marilyn. One day at a time. What's up, Doc? How you doing, man? I don't know. Got a starter for your lawn tractor, 30% off. There you go. A little better each day. There you go. Good to hear. 2 plants. Oh, nice. I have not participated in Amazon Prime Days. I'm not going to buy something just because it's on sale. Right, yeah. Oh, no, there was my wife has some of the what are they called? Hey, there's Peach. Hello. The Apple earbuds. And they're old. They're real old, and they don't hold a charge very long. They're dying. So she wanted new ones, and they are very, very expensive. And even at Costco, with their good deals that they have, they were still expensive. But Amazon Prime Day, they were actually $100 off. So we snagged a pair. Got some little dumb things, but yeah, that was the big one. That was the big one. Something that she wanted for a while, and we've been looking, and yeah, Her one, the one only holds a charge for maybe like 20 minutes, and then it starts to fade out. So, yeah, she was due. So while I was on there searching, I saw that they were on Amazon Prime Day, so we snagged them up. But yeah, I'm with you, Marilyn. I don't get shit just because it's on sale either. It's just if we're looking for something and we need something or want something, then I go look for it. And if it's not, then But yeah, I do take advantage of it for those times only. I really don't wait for it. I don't really get that excited about it. Most of the stuff I saw wasn't discounted enough. Well, a lot of it too, Max, is what they do is, not all of them, but I know a lot of them, they will, like if something, just an example, if something's $10, they'll put it on for, for $15 for a couple weeks before Prime Days, and then they'll drop it down to $9. Like, ooh, to make it sound like you're getting a good deal. It was just 15 and now it's 9. No, it's normally 10 all the time. They do that shit a lot. If you watch some of that shit, you can catch it. And it's like, okay, I'm on to your trick. I buy things on Amazon Prime Days that I normally buy if I can save some money. I don't just because, right? Yep. That's exactly it. Yep. You wait. If there's something and it's close to Prime Days coming up and there's something that you want, and you go look for it during Prime Days, and if it's on sale, you can get it then. If not, oh well. Yep, me too. Every once in a while I buy what I want, not what I need, but not too often. Oh, but hurt my ears. My big ear went with the Bose and never looked back. Yeah, these are the ones that got the hearing aid function as well. So if they're in, they act as hearing aids as well. Because my wife does have, we're like that movie. I can't see, she can't hear, so. Oh, does Walmart do that shit too? I haven't been at a Walmart in forever. Check prices with camo, and you'll always see when they really are the lowest. I don't know which is worse, looking at cat hair on Eric's clothes or Eric taking a shower on video, believing his audience was kept by his pot belly. Yeah, I know, right? Walmart. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if it's something that we've been looking at and looking for, and I know what the price is. But yeah, just because it says, ooh, it's a sale on Prime Day, you should buy it. No. Sorry. Make a whole person, yeah. Yeah, we always say that we're Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. What's up, Pam? Gator Show. A backbeat. Yeah, actually, I was going to talk about that. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about Tater, and then we can talk about her shit. Now I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go on a limb. Do you think Mr. MIGTOW is actually, truly, really in love? And here's why I say that. I bet Tater takes a dump in turd like cat hair in it. It probably will. How tall is Diana? Because Tater is not much taller. No, she's a little tiny thing too. Yeah, you're right. I was going to buy a new power strip for my computer desk. Prime Days, it was $22. Harbor Freight, not, yeah. I was just at Harbor Freight and picked up some stuff. It was a lot cheaper than pretty much everywhere else. Let's see. He's in love with money. He's a narcissist, and they do not know how to love. All right, let me get on here. All right, yeah, Tater had the boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats, the boots and cats music in the background of his video through the whole video. So yeah, I was like, oh, what's Tater doing? He doing the boots and cats and boots and cats. So I think I think I know what he's doing with that, but I won't get into it. But yeah, that was all through the whole video. I don't know, she used him for views. Now she's out of her channel, so why stay? He used her for good credit. Well, all right, let me get into it then. Let me tell you. Blow up dolls. Well, let's see. All right. So the video was all about them being alone at the campground, and just everything was about being naked and being alone and being naked and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and doing this and doing that and all that good stuff. So what's up, my homie Romy? So anybody that's on their OF, I'm sure you can go over and see them doing all kinds of stuff since they're all alone. And after his recent meltdown about everything, you notice how happy he is now. He's just so excited and smiling from ear to ear. He's just tickled pink. But then again, he does act like he has a cycle. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, ladies. That time of the month. What's up, Don? She has real bus doors on her bus. Yeah. But yeah, he's just so happy. I don't know if it's the Bigfoot or if it's her, but yeah, he's kind of weird in the latest video. And he's isolated himself from Big Papa. Cause there's still no mention of Kevin. And remember, Kevin was the go-to. No matter what happened, it was always Kevin. I can't get his registration. Kevin did all the legwork and the research. And he was all flipping out in there. And Kevin's the one that talked him off the ledge. He can't do this. Kevin's the one that I'm having trouble with this. So he gets a hold of Kevin. Kevin covered up for him and gave the fake picture of Tig. I know exactly where Tig is, and here it is. The dog is doing fine. And all that other shit. And now nobody. Everybody's gone. He doesn't talk to or about anybody. It's all about Diana. Diana bought him a kayak. I don't know. Everybody says it's a business arrangement. I don't know. I think Tater's smitten. I really do. I think this is it. I think the bus is his love nest. I think the bus is his, like him being a cat and dropping that bird or that mouse in front of her. See what I caught for you? I think he wanted to do this big bus. And you notice he catches himself now. And when he talks about the cats, he doesn't say, my cats, my cats, my cats, my cats. Now he's like, oh, he says, he catches himself. And he says, our cats, yeah. But I have most of the cats. I have the cats, and she only has one, but I have our other cats, he says. So he's catching himself now. But the whole thing about him I still don't know what's going on with because as soon as he did that, everybody started talking, the buzz, bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, are they breaking up? Is she gone? Oh, she's stuck. She's not really stuck. Oh, and she's off of YouTube. And oh, she went to Rumble. She's leaving. Oh, they're not. Oh my God. Oh, he took her off. I don't know. I don't know why he did, but I don't know. And I don't know. this is what I want to know from you guys. This little trip they're on, is this going to be the trip that's going to be the excuse to get rid of the bus? Because the mini splits aren't working. His electricals, his big giant 5 million watt solar system, guys. It's the biggest one on any bus ever on the planet, guys. I have more solar than anyone in it, but it doesn't work. So his whole thing's one mini split's blowing cold, the other one's blowing hot. The door's fucking falling off. Everything's just a fucking mess. He got rid of his beloved game. He's selling all kinds of shit. So is this little excursion so he can say, oh, look, we took the Bigfoot and with Trailer Swift and Black Betty and Diana was in her bus and we had all the kitties and we traveled and we just had a great time and everything was fine. So we really don't need that bus, guys. So that's why I got rid of it, guys. I know you're going to talk. Oh, I'm going to have to turn the comments off, guys, because I know everyone's going to get all heated and they're going to say all kinds of stuff. But do you think this little thing? So what? He's got a thermostat coming. What does that mean? Sounds like you learned well from Morgan. Yeah. Mickey Rat, that tattoo is horrible. Was Kevin maybe Tater still upset about body on frame trio jacker? I don't know. That was a pretty bad deal. But he would have got rid of it anyway, the way he buys and sells shit. But he got behind the wheel of that Bigfoot, and if you noticed, it's kind of all dirty and shit again. But he got behind the wheel of that Bigfoot. He's just cruising, and he's just so happy. He's so tickled. He just loves it. So he's going to be running around, and they're going to be, oh, we were running around, and it's all about we don't have good service here. The connecting's only got one little bar, and so they can't live stream. She can't be a cam girl while they're there. They're going to have to wait till they leave and upload their videos to OF. But yeah, he was a happy drunk. But I don't know. I think he's smitten. I think Mr. MIGTOW. I think she did something. I think Tater really is falling for her or fell for her. I think that if anything does go wrong and that bus disappears, he can use this trip as the excess. See, we had a great time. We went everywhere we wanted to go. We had all the kitties. Everything was fine. I didn't have to worry about we had solar. I had power. I could do everything. I have my cameras everywhere. And oh yeah, see, we don't need that. And that bus wouldn't have fit here where we were anyway. Remember, look, guys, see, that bus wouldn't have fit. I think he's but yeah, and he is getting away from work, and we all know that Tater, when things get tough, Tater gets on. Oh, I knew nobody's going to believe. Everybody's, they're just in a business relationship and she's this. And I know no one's going to agree with me, but that's what I think. And I'm sticking by it. Y'all can say whatever. He's got so much money sunk into that thing. But he always does. He does that. Even the smart car, all the money he dumped into that smart car and got rid of it, all the dumb shit he did to it. He does that stuff all the time. And you can't tell me that he makes his money back when he does that dumb shit. There's no way. When I saw you made they are still together, and I gave them 6 months, I was apparently wrong. Somebody take note of it. My husband writes it on the calendar when I admit things like that. I don't know. He might be getting soft in his old age. Oops. Yeah, I didn't think they'd last that long either. I really didn't. I don't know. He just seems a little different sometimes. Speaking of girlfriends, I could use one until Christmas. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, I didn't think it would last at all. I thought for sure they'd be way done by now. Yeah, he usually does get what he can and then split. It's just too much. It's too much give and take. It's too much, I don't know. It's weird. This time's weird. It's weird to me. To get his money back, he would have to be a better salesman than Florida. Yeah, you got that right. All the money he's sucking at, he'd be better off parting that shit out. He only got the big bus because he was going that route, and two of his other buddies did too. I even showed him our full layout plans, and he said he could do better. Well, yeah. Well, we all know he has to have the biggest and the best. I have the blue van down. Only got one mini split. I got two mini splits. They don't work, but I got them. And I used to use that. Oh, I got this big giant fucking humming fans running. Sounds like jet airplanes. Electrical system with 9 million watts of solar on the roof. And that doesn't work. But hey, Seeing her last boyfriend seems like, well, yeah, that's why I'm saying, because it was all, hi, he's my honey, my husband, honey, hi. The same shit she does with Eric. Honey, my husband, oh, everything's so great. And then, oh, I got to throw him off the thing on the side of the road. He's horrible. He beats me. He's horrible. He's just so abusive. But he was your honey. So she puts up with all kinds of shit and anything. Everything's great on the YouTube until it ain't. Diana Tater would like her friends with benefits because Diana has an OnlyFans account. See, I saw something early on when she was buying them little things. Well, maybe some good has rubbed off on him since they have been together almost a year, but it's still a little, you know what? Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard to swallow. Russian Pride magazine is having Prime Day sale. And again, she sort of have it banned. I don't know. I think it is, but some people can get away with stuff. Eric keeps her around as a cleaning lady. Well, yeah, she does clean this disgusting fucking shit. Diana says she likes camp and graveyard. She lets her cats out and roam around and poop on grave. Yeah. But Tater, his kitties are on leashes all the time. She's just digging the free shit. Once she sees something better, she's gone. I don't know. But right after she split with Josh, and her and Tater were hanging out, she went and did her little thing and came back, and they were like, Diana, look, Diana's camping close to me and everything. And she was buying him little trinkets and things and little bird baths and stupid shit. I was like, I think she got the hots for Tater. That was way back when. His girlfriends always look odd. Why are they AI generated? Where are they AI generated? Angela is a nice girl. Angela was a really nice chick. I spoke with her, and she's a really, really nice chick. I don't know why she got mixed up with him, but I was giving it till Christmas, so he didn't have to spend money. Gifts on the fangirl, yeah, right? Did you see her watch in horror as he devoured the chicken on the beach? Yeah, I'm telling you, he can slurp anything. Someone threw a pee jug on my roof. Ew. Yeah, she had a couple other channels kicked off because she couldn't keep her clothes on, so her channels got dismissed. Their story is that she left YouTube to go to Rumble and this and that, but again, why would you leave someplace where you have Tater sending people over to your channel and your channel's growing because of Tater and you're actually making money, why would you throw that paycheck away to go over to Rumble? So I don't know. I think she got booted again. She's the reason her cat is gone. Irresponsible pet owner. Well, yeah, letting them run around, I don't care. It's a cat. It's not going to stick around. Drove by Sarasota too. Yeah, Angie was she was a nice chick. I even didn't mind Olive Oil too much. Old Morgan, she was just so timid and demure. But we knew she was only here for a while because she was a Canadian, so she had to go back home eventually. The mini split was not meant to be installed in moving vehicles beyond that. Well, look, there's so many things that so many people tried to tell him about different things, and he does it his way. Yeah, there's just certain things that, if you're going to do it, you got to do it a certain way. We never got to know Olive Oil. Not real much, no, you're right. Diane's had things for Tater for years. They met up a few times in Florida, and she, yeah, hooked up with Josh, made Tater very jealous. Yep. Yeah, well, we all knew it was. It's just, they got to tell their story. They have to put their spin on it. Why did they take both RVs? They always do, for whatever reason. They always travel that way. That's why it's going to be interesting if the bus ever does get done. But they got so many fucking vehicles anyway. I mean, if they got to go anywhere permanently, like they went to Mississippi for a while, I say permanently, but you know what I mean, for long extended stays, they got the fucking truck, they got the Bigfoot, they got, the bus, they got trailers and motorcycles and all kinds of shit they got to lug around. I don't know. It's ridiculous to me. And he actually said not too long about something about minimalist. Are you fucking kidding me? He literally lowered his eyes. Got snarky saying that. There's one video and he looked dejected and he split with him. Then she split with him and they were together 24/7 right after that. Yeah. I seen the splash screen when I went to her channel and it said it was terminated because of term service violation. Oh, really? Nice. Well, like I said, we kind of all figured it. It's just, like I said, they have to say, oh, she left. No, she didn't leave. Yeah. Yeah, Angie, she was good. She was a cool chick. The taters are burnt. Diane can't ride an RV because she has no seat for her. Well, yeah, that's true. Anyway, you listen to Tater's last video is talking about being naked for one. Got to let the subs know. She still likes to show it off. Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning with the boots and cats music, and then talking about, oh, we're all alone, clothes are optional, and we can do this, and oh my goodness, I was getting ready to take my clothes off, and oh, lucky I saw you with the camera and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only time they actually sleep together is when they stay in the room at Billy's house. Because even when they go other places, he fucking sleeps in the air conditioner. She sleeps in her fucking bus with no AC, sweating her balls off, I guess, the one time in the video they were talking about it. I bought a cake from Walmart today. So close to utopia. You're going to be living the free, cheap, and easy life in no time. Donnie can't stand to live in his filth. Yeah, I can probably see that. He is a dirty dude. He's a dirty little dude. There's a lot of logistics to move that cat house around. Yeah, like somebody said, the fucking cats have more privacy to take a dump than you do in Tater's fucking shitter that's out in the middle of the bus, just sitting there. She can do better than Eric. I suspect her mother passing and the windfall from that is what Eric is after. I hope not, but That is what my guts say. He loves to spend money. Oh, yeah, we all know he loves to spend money, that's for sure. Just making sure Diane they can't ride in any of his vehicles. Yeah, he has no seats in the bus and none of his RV. And it was never mentioned about putting a seat in for her. Yeah. Plus his seat belts are all behind the big cat shit box. Oh, they hated the music. I think I know why he's doing it. Tater's channel might also be banned. Yes, be careful showing that. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say, but again, you know how YouTube is. I can turn my toilet sideways so I can crab on my knees in the hall. That's right. It's good enough for Tater. And that slurping ass. Got to watch him eat again. I forget he said beignets wrong again. All things tacky, yes. You think she looks like Angela? I don't think so. I don't know if she got her fixed or not, but I know the one, I don't pay too much attention to her. I didn't really watch her videos that much. But I got tired of watching her put the camera on the floor and then shoot up her ass. I got tired of that shit. But I know the one time they were talking about, this was a little while ago, that I think they might even been on the road somewhere. But yeah, he was staying in his, and the AC was on and everything was good to go. And she was in hers sweating her ass off because the AC wasn't working or something was, and they were talking about it. I forget what the deal was. Tater has 4 cats in bed. What woman is ready to mind? Whether want to sleep in the same bed. Hope poor Tater finds true love and settles the fuck down. I don't know. I mean, I think he is smitten, but how far it will go and what will happen is another thing. It's been a little bit. I did hear from her. It was probably last month sometime. I did hear from her. Yeah, she has been going through some stuff. I had to reach out. You know, Tater has hidden cameras in the cat crabber. Somebody in my comments said that the stuff isn't that bad. It's just all, and it is, I mean, some of the stuff it's okay, and I get it. It's just like they said. I agree. It's so much of it everywhere. It's just, yeah, it's craziness. I don't want Tater to be banned. His life would be destroyed. Yeah, he would have nothing. He would literally have nothing. In the beginning, Diane explained that her mom was a narcissist, so she knows how to handle Eric. I don't think anybody knows how to handle Eric. Eric don't even know how to handle Eric. And then again, her mom passes. What she do? She goes home. Tater's stepmom passes, and his dad's grieving. What does Tater do? Dad's having a bad time. Okay, woohoo! I'm off. My fucking door's falling apart. My mini splits don't work, and I hate Mississippi. It never stops raining, and yeah, he doesn't care about nobody. That's why I think it's kind of odd. He acts weird. He acts different around her. I may be wrong, but I think he's a little bit smitten, I believe. During Pride Month. Tater's OnlyFans. But remember, he was a little MIGTOW dude. Damn, almost 200 live and pretty good. Oh, my views of my lives went way, way down. They're crappy now. They used to be really good. But, whatever. I think she takes her own van, so when he has a meltdown and gets pissed, it might be. Hey, she loves herself. A jobby poo. What would he do? Tater's Diana's sugar daddy. I get joy watching how he has to pay for everything just so Diana will hang out with him. Well, I don't know. She buys shit. Like I said, she just bought him a kayak. Historic humidity. Yeah, that's true. You can't believe a word he says. Yeah, hit the like button. Thank you. Oops. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Kevlar? Late as usual. He loves Betty more than his woman. Yeah, I mean, she did work when they were at Taterland. She worked at the dollar store, and she does have her OF account. What's up, Sean? I just think it's a fun little thing to watch. Those two, they always keep me guessing. Sometimes I think it's like, and then other times I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. Never forget that on this date in 1974, Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in a single game. Damn prison job. Stupid 401ks and insurance. I know, man. Vicinator. Taylor eventually dropped her as soon as his channel is compromised her ways. Otherwise, Tater will pay the bills. Yeah, I think maybe that's why he got rid of the opening. I don't know. It's strange. He's in pain. That's one of the reasons he likes getting tats. Maybe Diana's a dom and Tater's a sub-cuck. I don't know. He gets some shitty tattoos, though, I will have to say. Tater's bus is set up like a prison cell. He has a toilet that sits out in the open. Yeah, and only one sink. Also, most of the windows are closed off and only one exit. It is like a... Hey, it's the radical one. What's up? Tater can only pretend to be in love with someone other than himself. He has kept nothing more than a few months. I do concur, but I don't know. I think the little enchilada did something to him. I think the professional and him getting his little schmeckle wet from a professional. I think he likes that shit. Dad from Groupon. Should set up a reminder on your calendar. Oh, he did. He was on. He's on our OnlyFans. I had somebody send me screenshots of her in the little creek or river or whatever it was called, on her knees, and Tater standing up there. Yep. Yeah. He stars in her little internet thing he did over there. Yeah, his bus is pretty whack, but Can't believe he actually showed his bald head. Yeah. Tater taking a shower. Ugh. I don't know. Blackmail? I don't know. No, I saw it. I didn't see I saw screenshots from it. I gave it the office. I bet you're grateful your eyesight wasn't 100% when you said. Yeah, true. Can't believe someone would put that much money in a bus like that. Yeah, I mean, you want to do a bus build. He is never happy with anything.
Yay!
Thank you. I don't drink anymore. But there goes Dennis having the worst tattoo ever. Too bad it wasn't a tramp stamp. But yeah, if you want to do a bus build, do all that shit, whatever. That's fine. Other people do it. They've done it. And if you want your shitter in the middle of the thing, again, whatever. But why would anyone spend that much money, that much time, have Wayne spend that much time on it, fucking trash quartzite, not your own fucking Taterland because you still had it then, and then go to Mississippi now have this fucking dude work on this thing on a bus that overheated when you drove it home after you bought the thing. When you drove it from fucking the Northwest down to Arizona and it overheated, why did you not immediately find someone to look at the thing and give it a good mechanical once over before you put one fucking screw on the inside? Why? Anybody with half a brain would have said, hey, there's a fucking issue. Oh no, I'll fix that later. Let me go get a TV, a couch, and a fucking video game, and then we'll start worrying about other stuff. Let me put up my fucking cameras all the way around it. Let me do this. Let me do. Does it still overheat? Let's go give it a test drive. What? That's dumb. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's the stupidest thing ever. Bag of dongs. How did you see his new tattoo? It was awful. It is awful. It's fucking disgusting. It's stupid. It's a fucking cracked out drunken Mickey rat with sores all around it. Damn it. I just wonder why he bothered putting all the walls up and all. The only one of any use is the wall that holds the shower. Yeah, it's little cubicles here and there down the bowling alley. I don't know. Billy can fix it. I can't put that shit on YouTube. Better look good than feel good. Did Wayne ever get paid for on? I don't know. I'm gonna say yeah. I don't think Wayne would have kept on working for free. I don't think he's that dumb. Decoration port, yeah. And I will say, and I've said it all along ever since he put it up, the ceiling does look good. I really like the ceiling. Those planks look really good. Because he's a child and he wants instant gratification. That is very, very true. Yes. And it started on the inside of the bus was priority to him. Yep. He wanted it done yesterday. You are correct. You crack rat, yeah. But yeah, you nailed that one, Squirrel. He has to have everything done yesterday. Maybe you wanted Wayne to do most of so he didn't have to pay anyone. I don't know. I think because Wayne, he's not like what's his face, the other dude that was working on shit before, Robert, because Robert flat out was like, look, it might have been a self-portrait. It might have been. Robert, that you King's Auto Shop. I bet you're glad you weren't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He Robert. Yeah, it is Robert. There he is. Yeah, he made it very clear. I don't work for free. I don't work for friends. I don't work for a fucking pat in the back and a handshake. I work for money. And I said, when Robert did it, when he fucking did all that stuff in the other RV with the trim and everything and did all that bullshit, it actually looked nice. Because Tater, he just grabs 2x4s and bangs them together. Look, there it is. Cuts walls off and has shit where you bang your hip on when you walk by and all kind of dumb shit. But yeah, fucking weird. He's a weird dude. Your point is one about getting that thing a good once over, and then he could have turned around and sold it if he found out it was going to be problematic. Yeah. Robert's right there. King's Auto Shop. Yeah. Yeah, it looked good before he put the poly on, but yeah, the shiny. It's but yeah, that's it. After that, again, it's not my bus, but for me, that's the only thing. Everything else is kind of weird and funky and dumb. Oh, my couch watching on a 75-inch TV and commenting on my phone. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm downstairs watching somebody live. I just get on my phone real quick and say, hey, hi, I'm here. Let everybody know I'm there, and then I'm done. I don't fucking stay on my phone. I see some absolutely awesome schoolie builds out there. Yeah. Well, even Paul Barger, he got a nice bus. His bus is nice. Dan's bus, it's a little, needs some work, but I mean, he put his mini split in. He fucking got it at the back of the bus. He got a fan in the middle, and he stands in the front of the bus going, yep, it's cold. And he's down there where it's 110 degrees and shit. He's a wise man. He's in here. You can ask him. But yeah, Robert, like I said, he works for money. I can't believe that him and Sean are still friends, because he usually gets rid of people pretty quickly. You know? You saw the convo I had with him about you. He called you every name. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's the one that did the work on the on Tater Tot, the fucking smart car. They said all the money he dumped into that thing just to get rid. I think he's stupid, but again, Tater's like a show. I can't wait for the next. It's the roller coaster, though, you know. It may have. I don't know. I guess we'll see. When the new thermostat comes and they put it in. I guess we'll see what happens. Who knows? But like I said, if he'd have fucking did that how long ago, a thermostat, boom, it could have been fixed. But no, we're gonna drive it, make it overheat, stop, let it set for 2 hours, drive for a half hour, make it overheat, stop. That's not good. You're gonna fucking warp shit. You're gonna blow head gas. You're gonna do all kinds of crazy shit. He could be doing all kinds of dumb damage for what? For a simple little part, an easy, quick little fix. Because it doesn't help from up north empty. And still overheated. Now he has 70,000 pounds. Yeah, right. Yeah. I even had a little conversation with somebody in my comment section that, like, every little shade tree backyard mechanic does the same thing. Okay, what's the problem? This is the issue? Well, let's see. What's the quickest, easiest, cheapest thing it could be? Let's check that first. It's overheating. Well, let's check the thermostat. We'll replace it. What is it, a couple bucks? 2 bolts, boom, thermostat housing off, put it on a new gasket, tighten it down, give it a check. What did you lose? 10 minutes and $5. What's the big deal? But no. Then you go from there. But that's the thing. It's like, why would you risk a major fucking issue, major engine damage, because you didn't take 5 seconds to replace a simple little part? Or again, you could have took it in and they could have said, oh, holy shit. They could either said, look, fuck a thermostat, clean the radiator, what a thermostat, whatever, da-da-da-da, boom, done. Or they could say, wow, no. Here's your problem. It's going to cost, $4,000 or whatever. Or a lot of people were saying that, and I don't know, because I did take auto mechanics for 3 years, but it was for simple. I'm not a diesel mechanic, and I don't know anything about buses or anything like that. But they were saying that whole big system that they tore out with all those lines and everything, that held a certain amount. In other words, they cut the amount of coolant that was needed to keep that engine cool, and they reduced that amount. So that has an effect on it. I don't know if that's true or not, but again, all you got to do is, instead of, hey, Joe Blow or whatever, go to a fucking mechanic, a diesel mechanic. Even if you got to go to somebody that works on buses exclusively or whatever. Mr. Moneybags can throw money at everything and anything. Again, he can drive to East Alton, Illinois, just to get his back window fucking tinted, but he can't drive. He can't take a flight home to, be with his grieving dad or whatever, anything. He can't do anything, but he can drive there and back just to get some fucking window tint slapped on. He can go see Sean. He can pay to get Stranded Diana. And everybody's saying, well, she was on Rumble. She didn't say shit about being stranded. I don't know. I don't go over to Rumble. Don't follow her over there, but it's just, why wouldn't you do the simplest little thing before you sink a whole bunch of money, time, effort, and everything into the inside of that bus if it isn't going to roll down the fucking road? It's dumb. Terry's eventually compromised his channel if she doesn't stuff it with her peekaboo outfits. It's so obvious what she tries to do. He will flip a lid. Yeah, YouTube is his life. He will be in deep shit. Oh, yeah, he would. Hey, all my friends abandoned me. They won't come to Taterland to help me. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement?
Sorry, I had to. Bah.
The bats. That's right. It's a thermostat. And if it isn't, you find out that it's not. And you move along. You do what you gotta do. You either get rid of the thing then, right then and there, or you spend the time and money and get it fixed.
But why would you fucking go do all that dumb shit? I don't know. Let's remove the heater system. I'm wondering if it needs the system to be bled of air. So many cars nowadays. That's a good point too. Yeah, a lot of people were saying stuff about that whole thing about them you know, cutting all that stuff out and this and that. Like I said, I don't know, but it does sound feasible to me. It sounds probable, but I don't know for sure. Let's see. All right, he'll be lucky in hell if that's just a thermostat. There's a lot of things that can cause overheating. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It could be so many things. Just ask Bob Wells. Yeah, you're right. They did not like that. Peekaboo. What's up, Beverly? I think the bus is going to need a new engine. He drove it 200. Yeah, that's just keep on doing that and cycling and cycling. It's not good. It's not good at all. You can really cause some problems. It's not a good thing to do, but hey. Yeah, and the bus heaters are a part of the cooling system as extra radiator capacity, but only circulate fans are on. I drive school buses. Okay, so yeah, the bus heaters are a part of the cooling system as extra radiator capacity, but only circulating fans are on. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, a couple of people said that shit. I don't know. But again, like I said, it did sound feasible. It sounded like, yeah, you need, you know. It could be all, again, it could be all kind of fucking problems. It could be anything. If he's lucky, it will be the thermostat. He'll get a new one and pop it in and ta-da. But again, wouldn't you want to know that 6 months ago? Why? I would have wanted to get that fixed before I fucking put in a ginormous shit box for cats in it. Spend all that time and money running all over Hell's Creation to get those ceiling planks and not get enough and then have to go find more and all that. Why? For something that's not going to be, you can't drive. It's dumb. I don't really care about the cat lady drifter with the fat OnlyFans nudist. Any other Nomad news? Well, there's some. We have Frugal RV gal. She was working on her tiny house, putting some paneling up. They had a bunch of paneling stacked against the wall and it fell. She fucked her leg all up. Got 10 stitches. So yeah, there's that with Frugal. What else? Let's see. Bunny's out and about doing all kind of fun stuff. Anna's adventure. She threw Maddie Van Halen's chair in the river. She didn't, but she was sitting there and the wind blew it in. But yeah, she did it. She threw it. She nudged it. She saw the wind coming and she gave it a little nudge and it went down the hill and went in the river. We know what happened. I'm just kidding. But yeah, they are a cool spot right there along the river. Let's see what else. I didn't watch it, but Morgan, the True Mo Show, she did one. Let's see. Chrome got the Sprinter. Got a bed in it and doing some stuff. And his daughter is leaving already, moving back to the mainland. And so that's all. That was short-lived. Let's see. I don't know. I know my AC doesn't work. My mini splits, they don't work. His electrical systems don't work. A lot of shit don't work. Ready for fall. Tired of giving his electric company. Yeah, right. Yes, right, overheating any engine is not a good idea. No, and to do it over and over and over again many times, it's kind of dumb. Did you see how the weird Frugs outlets all over the 30 amp breaker? Did you see how they wired Frugal's outlet? No, I did not. I didn't see the latest one. I think, what is it with the AC in? Didn't she put a mini split in? I didn't watch that one yet. I saw the thing. I didn't really watch a whole lot today, because like I said, I've been doing all kinds of shit today, and I got stuff to do the rest of the week. Yeah, I feel bad for Frugal. That sucks, Maddie was giving up on this cone. I saw some of the Dollar Tree. Yeah, she went to the Mustard Museum. Yes, that's right. Robert said, I think I quit working on RVs unless you're going to pay good money. There you go. Ain't they a pain in the ass? I don't know. I think they're just, because they got to be so light and everything, and plus they're RVs, recreational vehicles, they're really not. I'm sure some of the new ones may be more leaning towards using all the time, but the ones that they pumped out years ago, they weren't meant to be lived in, and to be light, and everything's so flimsy and shoddy. And then, of course, when we had the big pandemic and the supply chain shortage, getting parts and everything, I don't know. I just think they kind of went downhill as far as RVs. Does Robert know diesel engines? He might. Didn't he build a schoolie? If I remember correctly. He does. I thought so. But yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot going on. What else did I see? I didn't watch, but I saw something about there's the there's the thing I didn't watch. Woohoo AC installed in a tiny home. I didn't watch that one yet. Is that the one that with the wiring and shit was on? Farco, what's up, man? But yeah, I gotta watch that one yet. I watched a little bit of this one, and I watched the one where she got fucked up. Pandemonium. I saw something about a container, shipping container, and this and that and the other bullshit. But yeah, not a whole lot going on really with the Nomads. Let's see. I thought I was a better mechanic than Wayne. I don't know. When I watched and saw what Robert was doing, he was good mechanically. Like I said, I saw him working on the suspension and shit for the smart car. But I saw most of the stuff that I saw was his more along the lines of I guess it was more than just carpentry skills, but because he did do some wiring and other things. But yeah, like I said, his work looked good. Many overbearing control freak. She's crazy in the comment section. Steam engines. Not I. I'm not a chubby chaser. No, but I know a guy. Steam engine. No, but I know a guy. Hey, Silver Turtle, what's going on, man? Yeah. He'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm not a chubby chaser. I actually do know Steam engine. Grew up working on them with my grandfather. For Williams Grove. I know that place. How does Tater feel that we could see Diana's kitty? I don't think he really cares. You love installing solar. That's a good thing to like doing. Lots of people want that shit and need it. I don't watch Chrome anymore, but it's nice to know that someone reads his comments. If you ask him a question 5 years ago, he still hasn't. Yeah, he is not. He is not one to rummage through his comment section that often. Old steam engine, yeah. Good enough for trains. I don't know. It's just fun to ride the Tater roller coaster. He's yeah, Choo Choo. His emotional roller coaster is really, really rough. I could not imagine going through. I mean, even on a good day when I get like 200 comments, just going through them and shit, and just clicking on hearts and then skipping the fucked up ones and then answering some, and yeah, I couldn't imagine. But yeah, the Tater coaster is yeah.
Yay!
Thank you. We're all dying. That's right. As soon as we're born, we start. But Tater gets all this free advice and just shits on everybody. I watch a guy on YouTube who has dug a bunch of them out of the woods and crap. Oh, really? No shit. That's cool. I got here late. How is NFL going to handle 4 cats pooping in a Bigfoot without the litter box castle? I don't know. He says he has 2 cat boxes, but I don't know. That's still not enough for all them cats. But it's just that, you know, I get it when you get trolled and everything, but when you're on YouTube and you actually have followers and people that do like you. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yay!
Must have had one of the fucked up comments on your last video. I don't know. But that is a lot of scooping. But when you have those people, and some that, you know, they actually like you and they watch you for a reason, and they give you advice. Even some of the haters were giving, look, don't do this, do this, check out this. Sure, you don't have to follow their advice, but at least take it into consideration. And the whole door thing, it was a bad idea from the beginning. Everybody told him it was a bad idea from the beginning. I said it was a bad idea from the beginning. And now I always do is cry, oh, this door is falling apart and I got it strapped together and this and then I had to do this. And look, the way he butchered that fucking, the door frame up and everything, he doesn't listen. The mechanical stuff. Dude, just get this checked out. Why did you cause everybody names and it goes on those little rants? He's fucking, I don't know, man. Just, again, you don't have to be all crazy about it, but, and I've been saying it, you'd think of all this time, out of all this time doing all this shit to this bus, you'd learn a few things. But no, he's still fucking just gouging wood and drilling holes through stuff and just pushing and blowing out the other side and splintering and chipping everything. I mean, just simple. You'd think somebody would, look, do it this way. And people have told him, I've said it, I don't know how many times. You'd think he'd just, you know, do a couple little things. But no, he just rip and tear and do and whatever. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And then he's the happiest I've ever been, guys. And then the next day, I hate this place and it's godforsaken. I never thought it was raining. It's been raining for 52 days. And the next day, oh, this is great. Look at this beautiful, sunny fucking Mississippi. He's just, oh, I need a Dramamine. The roller coaster is real. Yeah, the door was, yeah, that was a Wayne thing. But the moment I saw that shit, I'm like, that's an interior door. That glass is not fucking going to let it. One little stone hits that thing, it's gone. And then the fucking gap's in it already. And then you take it from dry ass Quartzsite, Arizona to fucking, you might as well submerge it in the fucking Gulf in Mississippi and wonder why it's warping and twisting and falling apart. I mean, come on. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that one out. What we got going on here? Oops.
Yay!
Miss Taterland. Taterland was something. Having glass on doors right next to the lock. Balls should be an automatic admission to the nearest mental institution. I know, right? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I have cameras, so I can see who broke the glass and put their hand in and open the door. I don't know. Some of the things just, I don't know. All right, Doc. See you later, buddy. Yeah, I'm not going to stick around here too much longer. Go on here a little bit. I got some things to do. Yeah, Taterland was fun for your parodies. Taterland's something. BB Gunpoint. Good old Tater. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on as far as the YouTubers. I think got to get back on. I've been slacking, but I got stuff to do around here. I think the open walls on OnlyFans instead of making a
Yay!
Yeah. It might be. I'm getting paid either way, yeah, right? Well, yeah, you can't tell Tater anything, right? It's a miracle the door didn't get stuck right off the bus. I can't believe it lasted driving off a court site without fucking a stone kicking up and smashing the windows out. I really can't believe it made it anywhere. We follow car channels and expat channels now. We did van life and camping. Nomadic life in the U.S. is expensive and boring if you have seen it all. Yeah, you're right. After a while, watching people go to the same places over and over again. That's why there's a couple of channels that I watch. Bunny's one of them. I still like RV Ashes in April. They go to different places, but yeah. What I buy is beard oil. No way. But yeah, there's just some, I got to watch this because it's interesting. And I'm not going to lie, it's the ones that everybody wants me to watch. It's the ones that makes me my few shekels that I get here and there. So, got to do what you got to do, I guess. Only scams beard oil. The naughty bus will not be seaworthy when the first tropical storm hits. That's a good prediction. Do we actually hate Tater? I do, because what he did to me. That's why I'm so petty towards him, because the shit that he pulled with me. I didn't roll over. He fucked with the wrong person. Sells the blender rust of chump change while Tater's on the road. I just wonder how he gets so many people to fall for his shit. Costa Rica. Oh, you're back from Costa Rica. How does Tater still have Arizona, Illinois plates on his bus, truck, and trailer? I don't know. I don't know how he gets away with all this. I don't know how he does all this shit. Has shit from everywhere. Yep, we know all this shit. See his phoniness on the YouTube. Some people know what he does and what he's like off. The way he treated, Orange Belly, the shit that he did to me, the way he talked about Carolyn, the way he talked about poor Lola, and other shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I don't want him banned. I make videos about him. Yeah, right. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night and wrap it up here. right, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. You guys are awesomer. This concludes the musical portion of the evening. And I'm going to get on out of here. Boo, what's up? I see you sneaking in here at the end. Alrighty. That's going to do it for me. For another Thirsty Thursday, thanks for hanging out with me again, you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for my members for supporting this little shit show. Thank you for all my moderators for doing what you do. And thank you for each and every one of my subscribers and viewers that come over and watch my bullshit. I do appreciate it. You guys are the best. So, with that being said, may all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome. And I should know because this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
My meat's